Hello and welcome to Tabletop Miniatures. Just had a game with Justin, who you can hear encouraging me from behind the camera. And today I've got Battle of the Bulge. I know this isn't an exactly fresh set, but
Can you see the doctor to get that cleared up?
Is this going down already? Anyway, we are here today to look at the Battle of the Bulge bolt action starter set.
Still in its cellar, look at that.
Whoa. Here we go. So, here we go. We ready? Box fresh. Oh wow. Here we go. First thing we've got here is a nice chunky bolt action rule set.
A5.
A5. Oh yeah.
It's a bit small writing though. I find the text in it too small for my eyesight. Being a slightly older gentleman than you, I struggle to see it. But actually most people, if you've got okay eyesight, that's a really handy book. And actually people take this to tournaments and stuff, don't they? Because it's so convenient to just carry around as opposed to the bigger A4 hardback.
Yeah, I might keep that fresh, and next time I go up to...
Or if you've got someone who's interested in bolt action, that's a really nice thing to give them as a present, say, welcome to bolt action.
My nephew Jack might be a good candidate for that. Then we've got the basically cheat sheet. This is basically instructions, so telling you how to put all the contents together. It's got suggestions for paint guides there, and it's got a few scenarios as well, which is quite helpful. So it's got this box really should.
And actually the scenarios are quite good to just get to learn to play the rules, isn't it?
Yes, and we've got another cheat sheet there.
Yeah. So, I think they're called play sheets as opposed to cheat sheets. Unless you want to cheat.
Actually, everything you need to play should be in this box. And this is one thing that's always helpful: more dice. Yeah. And with some of the size of the battles that we're doing, we certainly need more order dice, and certainly more Germans for some of the big curse stuff that we've got coming up with the Ministry of Miniatures. And this is a Greyhound kit, but it can also be assembled to be a scout car. Can you remember what it's called?
M10 or 8, M8.
M8, yes, that's it. And so that's a bit of fast fire support for the US. We've got part of the Ruined Hamlet set here.
And everyone needs another ruin. But actually they are modular. So I did a winter battle recently for Bastogne, and I've put 3 or 4 sets together to make like a manor house. So they do go together quite nicely.
Fantastic.
Easy to paint, easy to assemble.
A dice bag.
No, that's for putting gems in and money.
Yeah. Tasty. We've got a couple of little round bases with fire and smoke. So if the Greyhound gets hit.
Damage markers.
Yes, nice.
Hit markers.
Very, very helpful. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Mirella. We have some American sprues here for the winter Americans.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we can see those terribly well, but it can be a bit tricky. But there's 6 US soldiers per sprue, with options to make a bazooka, also a command unit, and I believe there's a sniper as well.
Yeah, everything you need to get a small rifle platoon built.
So we've got 4 of those.
Yeah.
We also have
24 troops.
We also have a Greyhound or M8 or M20 scout car card there, and we've got some decals. And here we have some Germans. We got 18 of them there.
Okay.
And these are winter Fallschirmjäger.
So veteran troops.
There we go. And we've got various things there, including submachine guns. We've got the Fallschirmjäger assault rifle. Yeah, Panzerfausts. And I really like the sculpts there. Then we've got a couple of bases here.
Yep.
And last but not least, we have the explosion template and some vehicle damage markers. But it's something I quite like to do. And I've got this from Osprey, which is encouraging me. It's Fallschirmjäger versus US Soldier. So this is the winter version of that. And there's some great details in here of where these participants have met up in battle in World War II. But also, I've got, this has kicked me off again. It's Battle of the Bulge Parts 1 and 2 by Osprey. And you get the Fallschirmjäger taking a role in that, which is quite interesting, but we'll talk about that at some other points. But also we've got a load of winter US troops of varying quality, some of which are surprise, some of which are actually exceptional. So, and all of those guys can be represented by the contents of this box. But yeah, it's a great box set, and if you want to start World War II, this is a particularly interesting area for it. And the participants you get in this box, there's lots of weaponry. And yeah, you've got 2 starter armies here, really. So you could buy this between you and a mate and get going.
What people often do is build and paint and then get their friend to play and use the other side. So it's a good way of introducing other people into the game.
Yes, because I have lured a couple of people into this game so far.
Yeah, you bugger.
Yes. And thanks for watching Tabletop Miniatures, and keep an eye out on Ministry of Miniatures to see some of this stuff get used in the future. And more things to come.